Good morning. For Traders Exclusive, this is George Kachuk with RCM Wealth Advisors, reporting to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago. Well, let's take a look at the equity markets. Well, actually, equity markets continue to improve. The breadth is expanding. And what I'm referring to is we basically have the NASDAQ composite hitting new highs way above that 7,500 level. We have the same in the NASDAQ 100. And then actually the microcap stocks are also hitting new highs. Now, all these growth stocks and these indexes were kind of leading the market and everything else was lagging. But a pretty good event last Friday when we saw the S&P 500 recapture its 50-day moving average and the Dow just sneak above its 50-day moving average, as did transports. So this basically tells us the breadth is expanding. And last week was probably a pretty good lesson why you should kind of ignore headline news and continue to look at what price and volume is telling you in leading growth stocks and the indices. Basically, the news was terrible, talking about President Trump's possible trade wars, and yes, that would be bad. Gary Cohn leaving the White House. So all this dire news was hanging over the markets, dragging futures down. But the price and volume of leading stocks continue to show that the market uptrend continues. So for now, I'd keep an eye on those levels, see if the NASDAQ can stay above that $7,500 level. See if the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrials can stay above its 50-day moving average. The small caps are also above their 50-day moving average, approaching new highs. And of course, the micro caps, which just tell us the risks on as those continue to hit new highs. Now, we talked about over the last few weeks about growth stocks, namely the technology sector leading. We also see the financial sector starting to participate. So those are the areas you might want to keep your focus on, because the stocks that are kind of first out of the gate continue to be the stocks that continue to lead this uptrend further. So that's it, just a brief message. As always, let price and volume be your guide. This is George Kachuk, our RCM Wealth Advisors, reporting to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago, and have a great trading week.